boys and girls. So yesterday we read Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I have another book, except this time it's called Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. Once upon a time, there were three dinosaurs, Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the three dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. "Oh boy," said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. "It is finally time to leave and go to someplace else." "Yes," continued Mama Dinosaur, "I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens to unlock our home while we are, someplace else." "Ha ha ha hoo ha hoo ha." Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The three dinosaurs went somewhere else, and they were definitely not hiding in the woods, waiting for an unsuspected kid to come by. "Oh, I bet they are going to be hiding in the woods. Look at them in the trees." Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks was tramping by. Then the forest boomed with what had been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur, the trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock or a squirrel. This is a silly book. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of girl who listened to anyone. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strangers' home. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Said Goldilocks, "that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If I only get all the way up to the top of that counter." Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there, and certainly wasn't left there on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 giant bowls of pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it anyways because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her! The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll, she hardly noticed. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite thing in the world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall, the second chair was too tall, and the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high to just sit in some chair, so she hiked herself to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. "What's going on here?" groaned the exhausted girl. "The bears that live here must be nuts." Just then, the room filled with a loud booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur. "A few minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Even a little girl who listened to that, or anything, would have heard that. There's the dinosaurs in the window. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. "Hey," she told herself, "this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "Now!" or "Charge!" but the Norwegian expression for chewy bomb time. Suddenly, and completely coincidental, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. But they were too late. She already left. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were 3 disappointed dinosaurs. The end. Goldilocks' lesson is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. And the dinosaurs learned something too. Lock the back door. They forgot to put a key. Oh no, that was a fun story. A little different than our other one. Which one did you like better? I think I like this one. I like the little remix. It was cool. See you later.